Hi everyone, it's Mark. I am so sorry I'm unable to be there today, but I was offered a position at Cedars-Sinai Hospital, so I am actually in orientation as we speak. But Dr. Torrey was so gracious enough to allow me to record this, that way I would still be able to do my portion of the presentation. So to continue where my lovely classmates left off, I will be talking about data collection and data analysis. Data collection, in reference to qualitative research, is described as collecting information through unstructured or semi-structured observations. So, according to the research article we found titled Qualitative Research in High Design, there is 4 different types of data collection, which include observation, interviews, documents, and audiovisual. So with observation, it's exactly as it sounds. The researcher is going to be observing the participant or participants, and this could actually be with or without their knowledge, and the researcher can actually be involved or not involved at all. Interviews, this can be either an in-person interview, it could be a telephone interview, it could be a focus group, which would be more than one participant, or it can even be an interview over email. And the third type of data collection is documents. And these documents can either be minute meetings, newspapers, newsletters, journals, letters, or even diaries. And then the fourth type of data collection is audiovisual. And with audiovisual, this includes photographs, video recordings, audio recordings, art projects, computer software, and even film. So how is all of this data analyzed? First, I would like to state 2 very important things about data analysis. In qualitative research, the researcher is the instrument used in data analysis. And as Dr. Torrey had told us many times, the research question is what guides the theoretical framework of the study, or the question of the study. So next, I just wanted to read a portion of the article I used called Analyzing Qualitative Data. So these 2 authors, Cynthia and Catherine, this is how they describe the process of data analysis. Initial data analysis guides later data collection, and this reciprocal process continues until no new findings are identified. So what they are saying is data analysis overlaps data collection. And so as data analysis proceeds, the researcher is going to be moving back and forth between data analysis and data collection. They're going to want to go back and possibly maybe get more data in order to further analyze the data that they have, if that makes sense. So data analysis basically has 2 stages. The first stage is going to be searching and arranging the data, and then the second stage is going to be interpreting the data. So this is a huge, tedious process for the researcher. So according to the article, they have sophisticated software called QDAS, which stands for Qualitative Data Analysis Software. So this software basically has 2 parts. It's going to be able, like for example, if the researcher did an interview, this could be a 20 to 30 page document. So the software is going to take this 20, 30 page document, that would be the first part of it, and then it's going to put that 20 to 30 pages into code in a much smaller, compact form. So then, that would be the second stage. So then after that, the researcher is able to search keywords or commonalities between all the data to find common themes and be able to organize the data a little bit better. This does not take the place of data analysis, that's very important to know, but it just aids in the process of analyzing and sorting the data is what the software does. So data analysis also has different levels. The first level, I believe it's pronounced a priori, which is basically the existing set of ideas or framework. The next level would be level 2 is the researcher is going to label the different categories. And then the third level is themes. So the researcher is going to try to find common themes within the data. And then the fourth is the researcher will explain the variation of phenomenon between different people. So that is how the researcher is going to analyze all of this data that it collects from observation, interviews, documents, and audiovisual. And that concludes my portion on qualitative data and analysis. I will pass it back to the lovely ladies in my group. Thank you all so much, and I will see you soon.